Okay. 1% max mana per second. A lot of spell power. Yeah, we'll wear that. No. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Damn, dude. Crazy area, man. Crazy area. Oof. These areas are something. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna walk out. We gotta.
You almost grabbed the wrong end.
Couldn't you have dragged the fight out a little bit? I'm sorry. I know. I should have. I should have. Wait, what else do we got? Oh. Whoa. Oh, whoa. I went the wrong area. 4-dweller life spindle. In the right hands, it holds great power. Interesting. Okay. How close are we to being over? What can I drop?
Oh, well, I say, jolly good show.
Oh my god, I have too much stuff. I'm dropping the Great Sword of Living Ice. It's not even that heavy! Bro! Oh my god. Dropping a shovel, I guess. I'm not dropping my other axe. I'm not dropping my other axe. No. Okay, I'll drop the Archdruid's Cowl. There we go. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. Does Cohh look like Sauron on purpose? I mean, not on purpose. I just do. I'm just channeling him. Oh, wow. Oh. Jeez. My wife linked me a picture, and I'm looking at the picture like, what did you send me this for? And I thought it was something wrong with the camera, but there's just like 1,000 birds apparently outside. That's kind of fun. Cool. We'll take it. Okay. Oh, wait, can we do it out here? So chat was saying there's another tomb to the east. Let's go explore around a little bit. Let's just go to a chest first, or a bench. Where's our closest bench? Birds aren't real. It's true. It's true. So where is our... Maybe it's over here? Oh, no, that's this guy. Yeah, I remember this dude. It's not down here. That's something different. Okay, so let's go look over here. There we go. That's a Shrine of the Bear. Shrine Cellars. Maybe it's like down here. Nope. Wait, a 4-dweller? Undead. What? Two, 4, what? Wait, what just happened? Okay, that was weird. Something weird just happened there. Okay. Much better. Is there a bench back here somewhere? Oh. Dunk. Nice. Oh. We still can't do whatever the hell this is. Maybe come back here later. Yeah, okay. Hey, we found some water. I don't think that's right. You need a quest for that? Okay. So is that... Wait. Is the tomb on the other side of this? No. Okay. So it's probably over here somewhere, I'm guessing? The tomb is south of Volker. Oh, south of Volker. Oh, up here. Oh, thanks, Chad. Well, I still need to figure out whatever quest that was for, though. Yeah, man. Okay, we already got this stuff down here. Oh. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Thanks, chat. Tomb of a Knight. Just a knight? Oh. What the hell? Hi?
It is you. I wasn't expecting such a grandiose visit, my king. And I see that you were brought here by some lad. That's kind of you, stranger. But you'll have to pardon the mess. These halls ain't fit to welcome a king, nor the one who bears him within.
Huh. Who are you?
Ah, right. Sometimes I forget that not everything's as clear as it once was. Truth be told, I tend to lose sight of a few important things myself. But to the point, my name is Gavonin. I'm a craftsman, a blacksmith, and the keeper of this place. The pleasure is mine, kind lad. And your grace, of course.
What is this place?
This, kind lad, is the tomb of the knight who never came. There was once a grim legend that claimed this tomb was built out of fear. Fear of an ancient curse Morgana cast upon Arthur. She foretold that all the great knights who were denied the king's favor and honors would rise at the end of days as an army of the dead. They would march on Camelot, seize the capital, shatter the Round Table to dust, defile the royal relics, and from the ruins forge a kingdom of their own.
Well,
But those are just stories from the old days.
how do you know that I carry the king?
This tomb opens only for two kinds of brave souls. Knights who were never granted a seat at the round table, and the king himself. I've been sitting here long enough to know what kind of knight visits the tomb. And your visit is unlike any other.
Can you leave?
No, I would cease to be. I'm bound here by an oath I made to his grace. The one who now dwells within you, but is perfectly fine. It is my home, and so it shall remain for all time.
You mentioned you're a craftsman, blacksmith, and a keeper of this place.
Anyone who finds their way here usually comes seeking eternal rest, and rest like that calls for a proper gravestone. I carve each one with my own chisel. They also bring battle-scarred equipment. My hammer mends what needs mending, so it will serve them well in the land of the dead. And the dead? Well, they need a keeper. Someone to watch over them when unrest stirs. Believe me, those who chase glory in life don't always lie in peace.
Do you need help with any of your work?
Really kind of you, lad, but no. Or, well, maybe there is something. You see, I once made a habit of carving gravestones in advance, so that any knight arriving here could choose the one beneath which they'd rest for eternity. Unfortunately, I've misplaced me chisel. It slipped and fell all the way into the depths. Clang, clang, clang. If you could find it, I would be most grateful.
Okay. 1 second. There we go. What about those who do not rest in peace?
If we do not speak of them, then we won't stir their slumber. The dead prefer silence. Best not to call their names.
So you're saying nobody's visited the tomb in all these years?
Aye. Fewer nights these days, and even less knighthood to speak of. No wonder there's so few of them come. Such are the times we live in.
Okay.
Hope you find some.
All right. Let's see. Burning Stone, Azure Leech Stone, Cold Stone, and Gem of Speed. Oh. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen a Gem of Speed. Bone Mask Fetish? Fun. Okay. Let's do Thunderous Reproach and Starborn Egg. Nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Glad. Hope you.
Okay. Just doing a little bit of celery right now. You know how it be. Nice Corrupted Oracle's belt. You love to see it. Why do I have all these shoes that I've apparently stolen? Okay. Cool. Okay. Galahad's Mace +8. Let's go. I'm going to punch someone right in the face. Is there a lot of EA content, or do you recommend waiting for EA of Emberville? EA of Emberville is going to be a true EA, so it's going to have a small portion of the game, but a lot of it's going to be unfinished, and it's going to be very much under development. So I am not going to recommend anyone should buy Emberville in EA unless they want to be a part of the development process. I would say if you want to wait for the full version of Emberville, wait for 1.0. Yes. Do not buy Emberville early if you're looking for a full game experience. Yep, just wait for 1.0. Don't. When's 1.0? We're guessing at least 2 years after EA. Maybe longer. It's going to take that long? Yeah, it is. That's what we're anticipating. Emberville's a big game. I mean, it has, 8 biomes. I think we're like 25 plus villagers. They're all fully voice acted. They all are attached to major mechanics that are added to the game. We're evolving QOL. There's Emberville looks on the surface like a pretty simple pixel art game, but there's a lot going on under the hood. We have lots of big plans for many different mechanics, and those mechanics are large. They're going to take time to develop and develop well. So, we are keeping everything in scope and giving ourselves lots of time. Oh. Hi. Nailed it. I 100% meant to do that. All part of the plan. Nakes says, isn't that what used to be called a beta test? Didn't beta testing and EA used to be separate things where EA was a finished game just made available early for supporters before release? Nope. Early access never really meant that as far as I know. That's more of like a paid promotional time to do it earlier. Oh, there's a chisel. Nice. Yeah, early access is early access to a game under development. And that is exactly what we're providing. So a beta used to indicate, and actually, no, you were wrong in that too, because what you were saying is an alpha is when a game is missing foundational pillars, which Emberville will be. So technically, if you really want to get into it, early accesses are in most cases alphas because they're still missing major pillars. They're definitely not optimized. They've got lots of bugs. So alpha indicates that major pillars are missing and that the game is fundamentally not beat. Beta actually used to mean that all major features are in, it's just not optimized. There's still bugs, things like that. So very few early access games release in beta unless it's relatively later in their development cycle. So yeah, most early access games are alpha because they're still missing generally pretty big parts of them. In some cases like Emberville, we're planning on, adding in this stuff during the 2 years and also probably changing it relatively dramatically based on player feedback, what we think the game feels, what feels good in the game and what doesn't. So, But again, these terms have all changed over time. So beta and alpha used to mean some very specific things, but then they got turned into marketing terms. So they don't mean what they used to mean anymore. Unfortunately. The Butcher's Tool. Huh. That's pretty cool. Kind of late to get that, but that's pretty fun.
Oh, joy! It's time to embarrass ourselves all over again.
Hi. Okay. The one-winged angel chat. So wait, can none of these go up? Oh. Bam. You love to see it, chat. Adamolf says, I'm also not sure if terms like alpha and beta still have value in today's agile, changing, complex development cycles. It was more helpful in the olden times when the scope of the games was more manageable. Yeah. I mean, you're also not only are you completely right there, but there are some games that cannot even have those frameworks anymore. Take like a live service game. Your game is constantly generating 1.0 content, and you're having to kind of fine tune everything inside of that. So the whole process gets thrown out the window there. All of a sudden alpha and beta becomes like internal QA testing phases instead of, actual phases your whole game is in. So yeah, no, you're absolutely right there. I agree. Oh. Hi?
You kept us waiting. Your tombs gathered quite a lot of cobwebs and spiders. Best tidy up a little before you settle in for eternity.
You were waiting for me?
Ah, of course. Of all the forgotten knights who never came, you stand closest to the king. When you finally join us, you'll tell us what it was like to hear his voice, to share so many battles.
My dev
by
team
his
is
side.
also allergic to the term
I
agile.
won't deny my envy.
Yeah.
But in death, you'll be our equal. And then we'll speak as comrades.
You assume that I will fail and die.
I've no need to assume. Everyone dies, sooner or later. But yes, you're right. I suppose I had already decided your mission, whatever it may be, was bound to fail. Perhaps I was mistaken. Forgive me.
What are you doing here?
I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really. I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries, so not much, really. Unless, of course, you're... In which case...
How'd you die?
I came to this tomb of my own accord, as did many of us.
Is this DLC?
I knew
Nope.
our time was drawing to a close. The gates opened, and so I entered. I had a few words with Govanon and then headed to the crypt prepared for me. With my own gravestone on my back, I treated it as my penance.
For what?
Sometimes, when men want something badly enough, they're capable of truly awful things. I killed 5 knights. Each one stood higher than me in the race for a seat at the round table. 4 I cut down during a tournament. The last I drowned in a river. He was drunk as a skunk. Didn't even comprehend what was happening. Quite the burden to repent for, wouldn't you say?
Damn. What do you think about Govanon?
Fine, lad. I imagine long ago...
Dude, is that... Servast, the king and I want your service. Will you join us?
I see. You pity the wretch who never reached his dreams. How noble of you. Truly. But I propose something... fairer. Let's test it. If I lose with dignity, but if
let's do it.
You'll lie in the... Sir.
Let's go.
Splendid.
Sorry, Servast. You gotta go.
Lost. Oh, how I
Sorry,
missed
bud.
that rush. As I promised, I'll serve the 2 of you.
Cool.
Here is my oath. I shall be ready to fight at your side.
Are we gonna give a
you
summon
should
spell
call
for him?
upon- Thank you.
Summon Servast. There it is. That's cool. Gotta get that pearl necklace. Woo! What are we doing down here? Isn't this where we... Yeah, this is where we came down before. This is where we fell down before. Yep, we fell down right there. I need that shovel, man. And now we go back up. Cool. Okay. Is that the whole tomb? Already got that one. This one is a little bit different. I don't feel like there's a well-defined end point in this tomb. That was the whole tomb. Okay, cool. Great. Great. I guess Servast is the head honcho here. Exploding Morgenstern? 50% chance to get an explosion after killing an enemy. Well, that's awesome. That'd have been fun for our one-handed playthrough.
Your grace and the companion.
Here's your chisel.
You did? I was starting to fear that one day I'd have to descend to the lower levels myself. I try not to go that deep. Makes me drowsy. Sometimes I feel like lying down in one of the empty tombs myself. Thank you. It is a great honor to receive aid from the king and his companion. Here, take this. I hope you both will find it useful.
Thanks, man. Ooh, Ashen Veil. I met the ghost of Servast. He said that one empty grave is for me.
Ah, Servast still lingers then. I'm not surprised. Some knights wear death like a cloak, and even the grave forgets to close behind them. As for the empty grave, every soul that walks this tomb finds their name carved somewhere. It doesn't mean the end is near. Only that the place remembers who you are, even if you forget. When the body finally rests in the grave, the epitaph completes itself.
Damn. It's kind of metal, bro. I like it. Okay, well, excellent. Now we have done the tombs, the hidden areas. We have some quests to finish up, but most of them are turn-ins. I do want to do one more kind of run through the towns and make sure we went inside all of the places we need to. Yeah, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. Which means it's kind of unfortunate that I must go! Oh, wait, one sec.
And so, it is done.
Not yet.
Now everything rests in your hands.
We're gonna see this first.
Their souls, and the fate of Avalon.
What do you mean?
There is. But before I explain,
Drinky time.
understand this. I haven't lied to you. What we've done has helped. Those tormented souls and Avalon itself. But it's not the whole story. Arthur and his kings still need to be released into the Wordness. I can make that happen. Not yet. But it's a choice you'll have to face when the time comes.
What? What happens if I choose not to?
Nothing. Avalon will go on, as it always has. But ask yourself, is that the right path? Should people live in fear of the
I'm leaving an hour
Wordness,
early? No, I'm not.
generation after generation? Should they carry on?
I leave between 11 and 12 every
haunted by an
Saturday.
Incomprehensible threat? Or should they be allowed to embrace it? To become part of it, without fear?
Hey, real quick. So, I'm not to call anyone out specifically. So, my time on Twitch and streaming is as much as I can with all of my other responsibilities. I know I have a set schedule, but I frequently have to end earlier, and I frequently do for all sorts of different reasons. So that being said, there are a few of you where it's like every time I leave early, they're like, oh, leaving early. Oh, leaving early. Yeah. Shut up. I'm just going to say that like as respectfully as I can. I stream a lot. I provide a lot of free entertainment to you. And just like I tell my kids, I would please ask you to shut up and appreciate what you get. So thank you. And for the record, I do say that. I don't mean to be a dick about that, but I do say that because I do stream like 7 to 10 hours a day generally with all my stuff together. So like if you can't see me live, I've got a 24-hour channel for you. If that's not up, I've got YouTube for you. If that's not up, I got TikTok. I'm doing my best. I've got 24 hours of content for you. It's just not all live. I'm doing my best. So just, you know, it's a little frustrating when people are like, oh, we want more. We want more. I'm doing my best. Okay, we're doing what we can. Okay, just letting you know. That's all. So you want everyone to be like the Picts?
No, I want them to be more. My people may be close to the wordness, but even we aren't immune to its more violent moods.
Doing what we
What I
can.
want is for the people of Avalon to embrace the wordness, and for it to embrace them in return.
How would that work?
Arthur and his knights are the pillars of humanity in Avalon, and His Majesty's soul is unique.
Dude, she's telling us an
Half human,
ending.
Part Four-Dweller. It's the best combination we could hope for, if we want to survive here. Releasing their souls into the wordness would leave a permanent mark of humanity on this land. The wordness wouldn't see us as intruders anymore, but as part of itself. Arthur and his knights worked tirelessly to make Avalon ours. This is their chance to finish what they started.
I mean, that sounded pretty good. Thrilled says, I'm scared. I don't like angry Cohh. Oh, no. No. I'm not angry. That's not angry Cohh. That's not angry Cohh. But yeah, it's, no, I wouldn't. Many of us have paid to see Cohh through our subs, and there's some weeks I do not see him live at all. But I'll still gladly support him. Okay. I don't think I've ever taken a week off. I think 2 or 3 times in the last 12 years of streaming, I've taken more than like 3 or 4 days off in a row. But okay, I'm gonna keep playing. I'll think about it.
Thank you. That's all I ask. And before you go, there's one last thing I'd like to do. I hereby welcome you as a full member of the Royal Geographers. May you carry the legacy of Iryu the
That's
Fast
exactly what
Rider
Angry
and
Cohh would
Eleanor
say.
Dunn.
I'm not angry.
May your paths be clear, your burdens light, and may Avalon remember your name. Farewell, traveler.
Oh.
I hope our paths
Oh,
cross again.
dude. The guy that said that added in another line, it's because I work when you stream live. Oh, okay. Okay, that sounded a little weird. So he was saying there's weeks that he doesn't see me live, but he still supports the channel. I'm sorry. Okay, that sounded a little different without the last line. I apologize. It was a little strange at first. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. Sometimes that stuff gets lost in chat. Totally my bad. Totally my bad. Okay, so now I do actually have to go. There we go. Great. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning. We are going to finish this game. Last 2 days have been like all of this game, and I'm going to continue doing that because I want to finish this game because we've got lots of other things to do. However, I will be back this evening, and you know what I think I'm going to do tonight? I think I'm going to do some Hades 2. I kind of want to get like the real ending of that stream or that game. So I think we might play a little Hades 2 tonight. How's that sound? I think that could be cool. So I should be back maybe around like 6:37, and yeah, maybe we'll fire that back up a little bit, see how it feels, and go from there. Has it changed since I played last? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not been following the patching of Hades 2. I don't know. It didn't really have any, like, I would argue, major issues when I left it. I didn't leave it because it was like there were problems that need patching or anything. I just got the first ending, and now there's like a true ending I want to unlock. But yeah, maybe we'll see about that. Anyway, I'm out of here for now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are around the globe. Oh, actually, real quick before I go, we're going to do a quick YouTube update.